Who knew there was such controversy about how to properly boil an egg? But it's true. There's one camp that says, hey, put it in cold water, bring that up to a boil, turn the heat off, and then let the egg sit in there for a certain period of time. Then the other camp says, no, boil your water, put your eggs in the water, and then time it for a certain period of time, depending on whether you want soft or hard boiled, and then cool them and peel them. What to do? Well, I'm here to tell you that I believe in the hot water method for two reasons. First of all, I know the water is boiling. If I use the cold water method, I might not be around when it starts to boil, so it might have boiled for 2 minutes before I turn the heat off. Here, the water's boiling, I put the eggs in, and I'm timing it properly. Secondly, I believe that when you put this egg into that hot water, the inside of the egg shrinks back a little bit from the shell, and it makes it easier to peel. So let's start. Water is boiling. I'm going to add the eggs to the water here, and then yes, I'm using a timer to time it. If I want soft-boiled eggs, it's 6 minutes. If I want hard-boiled eggs, it's 11 minutes. Don't think that you can keep your eggs in there for however long you want when you're hard boiling them, because if you go too long, that's when you start to get that little gray circle around the yolk. We don't want that. So while those are boiling, let's talk about what eggs to use, because believe it or not, the freshest eggs are the hardest ones to peel. So they're not the best ones to boil. Save those for scrambling eggs and for poaching eggs. Here's how you know how fresh your eggs are. You can always look at the expiration date on your carton, and on your carton there are always 3 digits. Take a look and find those 3 digits. Those 3 digits refer to the day of the year the eggs were packed. So these eggs were packed on the 322nd day of the year, which was November 18th. The expiration date you'll see is January 1st, so you have a significant period of time to use these eggs. This expiration date doesn't refer to any kind of food safety expiration. It's more of a quality expiration. After this date, your eggs are going to be older, a little drier inside, and just not as nice to use as if you used them before the expiration date. What's making this so easy for me is I used a great basket to lower all the eggs into the water, so they all went into the water at the same time, and it's really easy to take it out. Also, they didn't drop to the bottom of my pot and break or crack while I was putting them inside, so that makes life a lot easier. It's been 6 minutes. I'm going to take them over to the sink and give them a rinse just so that I can cool them enough to peel them. So we have our 2 eggs here. We have our soft-boiled and our hard-boiled. Let's see how we did. I'm going to cut right into this soft-boiled egg. Oh, it looks beautiful and oozing. Let's take a look at the hard-boiled egg. Certainly feels firm and lovely. No gray ring around that yolk. That's what we're looking for. 6 minutes, 11 minutes, easy. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to see more of the basics, click over here. If you'd like to learn about the mesh basket set, click over here. And if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions for more basics, put them in the comment section below.